All right, y'all, so once you've glued in 8.3, what I want you to do next is to go ahead and pull out this 9.3. We're going to be gluing it in after we finish this one. After you do finish this one, then we'll actually go through the worksheets that you picked up as well. So this is kind of a review of the properties, which is basically if you multiply or divide both sides of an inequality by the same number, the inequality will still remain. Oh, if you said equal, you're not quite right. It's actually true. True is just another way, by the way, of saying equal. So yes, you were right. You're all good. All right, so if I'm doing this here, and I have 36x. Remember, that means I have 36 x's. So that means I am multiplying. That means if I want to undo this operation or solve it, I got to use the inverse operation, which is divide. So I'm going to divide each side by 36. So I'm left with 36 plus 36, by the way, is 72. So this crosses off. I'm left with x. I put my inequality sign. 72 divided by 36 is 2. So remember, I'm going to start off with 2. There is no line. So if you see these right here, this right here means it's going to be an open circle. And that's because there's no equal. So now I look back over here. Is x greater than or is x less than? So next thing I want to do is make sure I have my number line marked. Because if x is less, I'm going to go towards my smaller side, which is my negatives. Remember, you don't have to know anything other than is x bigger or smaller, and which side's bigger or smaller, the negative or the positive. All right, so we're going to go to the next one. So remember, this one right here, because it's got the lines, is going to be a closed circle. So that means whatever my answer is, it's going to be a closed circle. Now I'm going to divide each side by 4, because remember, I'm multiplying. So I'm left with, I don't know, 22 divided by 4, so I'm going to go ahead and do the math. So I'm left with 5. I don't have remainders in 6th grade, so I'm going to go ahead and do the long division. And of course, there again is 5. So x is greater than or equal to 5.5. Remember, however you want to think about x as being bigger, that's up to you. Whether you talk greater distance, greater amount of points, the alligator, Pac-Man, whatever works for you works for me. So I'm going to have 5.5 as my answer because it says or equal to. Now, it's saying x is greater, so I'm going to go ahead and label my number line. On my positives are always bigger, so if x is bigger, I'm going to shade towards my positives. All right, the next one. Yet again, we have dark circle because I not only have these, I have those as well. So dark circle. Now, because I'm dividing, remember I'm going to multiply. And whatever I do to one side, I got to do the other. So I'm left with r is greater than or equal to 33. Also, if you're wondering, yes, I forgot to check. So let's go ahead and do a check real quick. 5.5 times 4. Let's make sure we get the right answer. 0, 2, 20 plus 2, 22. I have one decimal behind, or one number behind a decimal, so I've got to keep that same. So yes, that did check. go ahead and do the check down here before I forget again. I have 33 divided by 3. That does equal out to 11. That means that is a true statement. So 33 was my answer, and it's saying R is greater than, so I'm going to shade yet again towards my positive, not my negative. So please glue this in and pull out your 2 worksheets. I will have them ready for you here shortly.